The Mother's Day sermon should practically write itself, right? You just ask the people who are mothers to raise their hands. You tell them they're doing a great job, remind them that Jesus loves them, and you let everybody go home to a meal that they're probably going to have to cook, at the very least, help clean up after. Just hope that they get an uninterrupted nap. It's a lot harder than that when I sat down to actually write it. It took me a few days to figure out what was really going on and why it was so difficult. And then it dawned on me. The thing with Mother's Day is that we're using mother as a noun. You see, I was a child of the 70s. I know for a fact a noun is a person, place, or thing. With all apologies to my music teachers. It's true, mothers are nouns. They're things. You become a mother in an instant. You give birth. You sign the adoption papers. The foster agency brings the children to your home. Or you say I do to the man who already has children of his own. You see, in a moment, that switch is flipped and you become mother, the noun. And you would think that for such an important job, when you become mother, the noun, that you would get an owner's manual. I mean, for crying out loud, you get an owner's manual for everything, right? I have an Instant Pot. Dearly love the Instant Pot. If you don't have one, you need to get one. Get the 8-quart. Trust me, you can do a whole chicken in it. I've had my Instant Pot for well over a year, and it comes with a great owner's manual, and more than that, I can Google any recipe I want to make. So there's this great mashed potato casserole recipe that my family loves for major holidays. There's only one problem. It's an absolute beating to make, but it's a whole lot easier in the Instant Pot. So this year, I volunteered to make the mashed potato casserole for Easter Sunday. Good thing I started on Saturday. The first step of the recipe has 2 ingredients, and it's very straightforward. You do potatoes, you add water, you seal it, you set it for 8 minutes, and you cook the potatoes. Let me remind you again, I have an owner's manual. I've owned this device for over a year, and I've made this recipe before. I burnt the potatoes. I had one job, 2 ingredients, and I'd done it before, and I managed to screw it up. Yet, there is a hospital in Ennis, Texas that has sent me home not once, but twice with living, breathing, miniature human beings, and they did not give me an owner's manual.